Hey, mamas, this is a safe space. So, I'm a huge advocate of self care for moms because I believe that you need to have a really happy and fulfilled mom to have happy kids and healthy kids. So, I understand that there are lots of moms out there that actually struggle with motherhood, and it can be very overwhelming for them. This is very normal. You don't have to feel bad about this. You don't have to feel guilty or inadequate. No, this is just really normal. Even if you have just one kid, it can be very exhausting. And then sometimes a lot of moms struggle with the guilt of having to, complain about the workload, and it makes them feel like, okay, does it mean I don't love my kid? Does it mean I don't want to be around my kid? No, that's not what it means. You're just being completely human, and it is very, very tasking to take care of a kid or kids. And it doesn't take away the fact that you love them just as much as you love life, and then you want the best for them. Now, to be able to give them the best, you have to be as good as, the best yourself. Like, you have to be at your optimal level. Mom burnout is actually a real thing. You can experience burnout when you're overwhelmed from taking care of your kids. It can lead to you feeling really frustrated, leads to you lashing out, acting out, and unfortunately, sometimes you might even take it out on your kids. And then you have to feel guilty about it, and it makes you feel like you're a bad mom. But here's the thing: if you're able to recognize that it is not okay for you to lash out because you're frustrated on your kids, then you're on the path to being a better mom. You need to take care of yourself first before you're able to take care of your kids. You need to look out for yourself first before you're able to look out for your kids. And sometimes you need a break from them. And that's completely and perfectly okay. Now, what are the ways you can minimize mom's burnout? Because sometimes it's not avoidable, but it can be minimized and it can be managed. Now, one thing I always advocate is you need to take micro breaks every day. You need to take some minutes out of the day for yourself, for just you, selfishly, yes. You need to be by yourself. You need to take that walk. You need to do something that you love, something that would fill you with those feel good hormones that will just make you feel, you're in a better place. Your mood will be elevated. You feel more satisfied. You have to re energize yourself to be able to come back to pour out to give your kids. Another very important thing you need to do is to ask for support. You can never get enough support. Ask for support from every close family member that you have, and then ask for more. You can never get enough support as a mom. You always need support because a lot of things are going on with you. It's not just the physical taking care of your kids, you have a lot of hormones that are running through you that you cannot even explain, you do not even understand, right? And at any point in time, your mood is being tilted, even against your will, without your permission. Even when you think you have it under control, it tilts again. You start feeling moody, you start feeling overwhelmed. It's just a lot for you to handle. So you should always ask for support. You should always get as much support as you can get. Three, prioritize sleep. I know they say moms do not sleep. There's this, trend of people saying moms they run on no sleep or little sleep, and then it sounds all funny and all. No, it's not. It's not something to celebrate. Being a mom doesn't take away the fact that you're still human. You need sleep. So some moms will say sleep when the baby sleep. Sometimes that's not even practicable because come on, you may have a lot of things that you need to do. But here's the thing: you probably want to pause on those tasks that you think that you need to do. Take a little sleep. You might not sleep all the way through as the baby is sleeping. If your baby sleeps for like a couple of hours, you might just want to take 1 hour from those 2 hours. Sleep. Get yourself. Your baby is sleeping. She's not bothering you. She's not clinging to you. She's not asking for anything. No one is demanding anything from you. That's not really the best time for you to go searching for the next work to sort out. And I know it's not easy. I acknowledge it's not easy, especially when you don't have enough support. But you must create time for you to sleep. If your brain is running on low sleep, you're running on low energy, and you're going to feel burnt out more frequently and more intensely than you should. You're going to take it out on yourself, you're going to take it out on your baby, you're going to take it out on your partner and people around you. And you end up feeling inadequate. And it's just going to be a vicious circle, which you do not want. Another thing you need to do is to connect with others. You need to connect with other people. You need to connect with other moms. Connect with people that are on this journey with you. You need to share what you're going through so you understand that, you're not alone. Um, you're not the only one experiencing some of the things that you think you're going through. And even for things that might be peculiar to you, you would get some word of encouragement from someone out there. Talk to people, even people that you think that are strangers, that they may not be particularly your friends, but just get it out there. Connect with some mom support group, connect with other moms, talk about what you're going through, hear their own experiences, share your experiences. Trust me, you're going to feel better for it. You should also prioritize your own needs. It is very important for you to prioritize your own needs. Find out what you love doing for only yourself, for you and you alone, not for any other person. Take out time to immerse yourself in something like that. It could be dancing, it could be singing, it could even be cooking, it could be taking a walk, it could be reading, anything you enjoy doing. You need to find time to engage in those things. There are also some things that are actually quite necessary for you to sort out for yourself. Your physical care, your skin care, your hair care, just anything that's just going to make you feel good. Go for it. Go for it without feeling guilty. You don't always have to wait till you've sorted everyone out first. Sort yourself out. Because if you do not feel good enough, you would not dish out quality care to your baby or to your kids. You need to prioritize your own needs without feeling any form of guilt. Look good, feel good, talk good. Just take out time to just feel yourself like, oh my God, I'm looking so nice today, without any form of guilt. You thank yourself for it. Also, sometimes it might get as bad as seeking professional help or professional support. Please do not feel guilty about it. It is perfectly normal sometimes to be completely overwhelmed. And, sometimes talking to friends or talking to even family might not just be enough for you. If you're feeling really low, you know, your mood is really low, you don't find things that you can gain pleasure in anymore. You're feeling quite worthless, you're feeling quite hopeless about the future. You're starting to have thoughts about probably harming yourself. You definitely need professional support. Please reach out for professional support. I also want to let you know that you're doing really amazing, you're doing really good. Being a mom is the most tasking job in the world, and you're doing amazing. Just by listening to this, you know that you want to be a better mom, you want to improve on yourself. If you're able to get to the end of this video, you're an amazing mom. You're doing so good for yourself and for your kids. Keep it up, and I'll see you again in another session.